This is how many calories I really eat to glow up for my first year of university. A few weeks back, I made a video where I finally quit calorie counting after a year, and it's already been a couple months since I've stopped using MyFitnessPal for good and really focused on listening to my body and its hunger cues. At this point, I'm really curious as to how many calories I'm eating because I genuinely have no clue. I mean, it could be 2,000, 3,000, heck, it could even be 10,000. So this week, I re-downloaded MyFitnessPal, and we're gonna see how many calories I eat and if that amount is sustainable for me to achieve this quote-unquote perfect school body. And by school body, I don't mean the stressed out body that stays up all night studying and finishing up hundreds of assignments before 11:59 p.m., but the body that is thriving and is just as alive and happy as the one in the summer. Because with a bit of work, we can make our quote-unquote summer body our body all year round. For today's breakfast, I made my favorite ever brownie oats. This is my quick and easy go-to breakfast. A lot of you guys have been asking for the recipe, and it's so simple, so I'll have the recipe in the description below if you guys want to follow it. I used to love to sprinkle my oats with syrup, but now I do it with honey, and it tastes phenomenal. Speaking of summer, I can't believe it has officially ended. It feels as if it was just yesterday that I started my summer glow up journey, but really it's been 3 whole months, and to be quite honest, I don't think I've achieved anything during that time period. Not to sound negative, my physique and mentality has stayed the same, which is such a bummer because I was so sure this summer was going to be the one. Because dinner did not fill me up, I had a mashed avocado with plain rice cakes, and then as a dessert, 2 chocolate chip caramel rice cakes with peanut butter and some grapes on the side. Overall, on Monday, consumed a total of 1,824 calories. Now let's move on to day 2 of counting calories for a week. And now I'm going into plan B, and I'm going to do my best to stay focused and to really get those results this school year. I'll be going into my first year of university, and it's essential for me to start this new chapter of my life on the right foot. Just because I'll be covered in lots of schoolwork, that doesn't mean I won't be putting my well-being and health as my top priority. Quite frankly, I'll need to put my health at number 1 or else it won't end well. I want this school year to be a little bit different than the last. I want it to be productive, busy, but also super fun. For breakfast, I had a sliced apple with peanut butter, honey, chocolate, and cinnamon drizzled on the top, which added up to 446 calories total. Then I was still pretty hungry, so I ate a peach, a cup of rice pudding, and these cheese puffs I got from Costco. They're so good. Let's go get Chick-fil-A. I live in Canada, so the only Chick-fil-A I know of is in Toronto. However, this summer, the franchise expanded, and now there's a Chick-fil-A 10 minutes away from my house, and you bet I needed to go try it. We ended up ordering a classic chicken sandwich, waffle fries, and a few mini chicken nuggets. Not gonna lie, I think it's very overhyped. Taste and look-wise, it wasn't out of this world awesome as I'd hoped, and it's probably a fast food place I'd end up going to once in a blue moon. I'm super hungry, so I made myself a very big salad. I have spinach, some leaves, some chicken for the protein, and then I also added this Chick-fil-A Polynesian sauce, which is so good. Overall, Tuesday's total calorie intake was 2,261. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I can't freaking believe that I'm going to be in university this year. That is so insane. I don't feel like I'm ready for it, but it's okay. I feel like we're never ready for stuff. Anyways, my first semester will be online except for one class. I can't wait to give you guys a tour of the campus. That'll be my second home for the next 4 years unless I transfer to a different university, because doing school at home for a full year now has really made me want change. I love to be able to study outside of my hometown, somewhere in a different province. I think that would be such an awesome experience, not only for me, but also for you guys as well. I don't know about you, but I'm getting kind of bored filming at home, and I'll definitely love a change of scenery. Hey guys, so I'm still pretty hungry, so I'm gonna stack on a few pretzels with hummus. This is such a delicious combination. On Wednesday, I ate a total of 2,638 calories. Let's move on to day number 4. We're halfway there, you guys. What I'm most excited for at the moment is to finally upgrade my workout routine. They have a pretty nice gym at the campus, and my plan is to go there twice a week. Can't wait to finally give you guys some gym footage. Of course, only if I'm brave enough to do so. When I think of the term glow up, I mostly think about enhancing and looking better externally, getting nails and hair done and losing a bit of weight. And while all those do classify as part of a glow up, at least for me, I really want to better myself internally. And I know I always say this, but I think it's essential right now specifically, especially with how busy the next few months are going to be. It's crazy that I'm saying this, but I'll have 5 full classes to worry about. If I want to get good grades on all those classes while creating solid content on top of that, staying active, eating healthy, and getting more than 5 hours of sleep, I'll really need to work on my time management and productivity skills. Speaking of learning new skills, I want to thank the sponsor of today's video, the one and only Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community that offers thousands of inspiring and captivating classes on videography, design, leadership, language learning, you name it. The current class I've been taking is called Simple Productivity: How to Accomplish More with Less by author and speaker Greg McKeon. He gives practical tips on how to focus on the essential and let go of the rest. It taught me that we should reach beyond productivity because everyone can be productive, but being productive in the right things is where success really happens. Because Skillshare is curated specifically for learning, there are no ads. And with new premium classes being launched regularly, there's definitely a class out there for everyone. So the first 1,000 people to click the link in description will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. Such a great offer, so you can start exploring new interests and hobbies today. Hey guys, so right now I'm hopping onto a light rail transit and I'm going to be going to my university just to get a quick tour. I've never been there, so I'm going to show you guys the whole campus as well, so it's going to be really exciting. Hey guys, so we are on the light rail transit right now and we're heading out. Super excited, I've never been on here, it should be pretty fun. I'm here, you guys! After the quick tour, I was getting pretty hungry and luckily Built Bar saved the day. One of my favorite flavors at the moment is peanut butter brownie. It's 180 calories, has 19 grams of protein, and only 3 grams of sugar. Built Bars are definitely going to be my go-to snack this school year, and with a variety of flavors to choose from, you bet I'll be eating them either pre-workout, post-workout, or as a dessert. So if you're looking for a good low-calorie, high-protein bar that tastes like heavenly chocolate, then click the link in the description for 10% off your next purchase. On my way back from the tour, I also snacked on a few dried fruits and nuts, and then for lunch, I made a Mediterranean chickpea salad bowl with feta cheese, and I added a grilled cheese sandwich to give this lunch a little bit more volume. Then my mom and I decided to make lasagna for dinner. I've just been obsessed with lasagna recently. I don't know why, but it's definitely been my new favorite meal. To give our lasagna an extra touch, we decided to add zucchini in between the layers and of course lots of cheese. I paired the lasagna with corn and salad, which totaled to 623 calories, and then for dessert I had a few slices of juicy watermelon. Today I ate around 2,092 calories. As much as it's important for me to work on myself internally, I also want to add a bit more into my appearance, and because I'm starting a new chapter in my life, I think now is the most appropriate time for me to try something new in terms of looks. So I decided to get my ears pierced. Super spontaneous decision, but that's what makes it even more exciting. Now because I'm extra daring, I decided to pierce my own ears because going to a piercing place is hella expensive and I'm not about to spend lots of money on something I can easily do from the comfort of my own home. I'm so nervous. I'm doing this by myself. On my own. This is how the little gun looks like. I'm gonna clean my ears with this rubbing alcohol. That did not hurt one bit. What? Oh my gosh. Okay, second ear. Pierced my own ears. That was insane. Look how cool these look. For breakfast, I was so tempted to make oats again, but we need some variety, so I had a granola fruit bowl instead. This used to be one of my top breakfasts, but now it's more of a snack for me. It just doesn't really fill me up as much as it used to. Okay, hey guys, so this is my lunch. Very interesting and very weird combination of food, but this is what we're working with. I have some grapes. Let's try this tuna sandwich. Pretty good. And now this homemade lasagna that we made yesterday. Lasagna is officially my favorite food. Well, okay, I'm gonna eat this lunch and I'll see you guys for either snack or dinner. For dinner, I had a burger without the bun and sweet potato fries, and I ended off the day by eating some chocolate vanilla ice cream. Today's total calories was 1,995. Let's move on to the last day of counting calories for a week.
There's certain traps I can't escape. You set them down and walked away. So now I'm here alone, just waiting.
Hey guys, so it is the third time of having these baked oats. So delicious. I'm literally so obsessed. These banana bread baked oats are so good. After breakfast, I went and did my daily workout from the Caroline Girvan Epic Heat program. I can't believe I'm saying this, but after 10 full weeks of sweat and tears, I have officially completed the entire program. I don't want to go too into detail. You guys just have to stay tuned for next month to see my honest opinion and whether or not it was worth it. It's really nice how I finished just in time for school because I feel so strong, my posture has improved, and I feel a lot more confident. And this program played such a big part in my attempt to glow up, so it was really nice. Hey guys, look what my mom bought. Chocolate chip cookies, so good. I've been craving chocolate chip cookies for such a long time. So I was listening to a podcast from School of Greatness, and one idea that really stuck to me is if you cure stress, you cure the body. I've always thought that eating healthy and staying active was enough to avoid illness and to live a longer life. But if you're stressed in the process, then you're just working against yourself. If you force yourself to eat the foods you don't like and restrict from the foods you do like just because they're high in calories or are deemed unhealthy, that's not right. Same thing goes for exercising. If you don't like the workouts you're doing, then that's something you need to change ASAP. Whatever you do in life, you need to always do it with loving, positive intentions. Yes, sometimes you need to do the things you don't like, but nothing's stopping you from making a task more enjoyable. And I want to end off this video with that piece of advice. A piece of advice I most definitely need to follow myself if I want to glow up both physically and mentally for this 2021-2022 school year.